Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about aesthetics in computational architecture. What is the aesthetic? Aesthetic is the philosophical branch of the inquiry concerned with beauty, art, and perception. Aesthetics comes from the word aesthetics in the ancient Greek. It means hearing and perceiving the meaning. It deals with the certain and evolution of the beauty. It examined the sensory-emotional, was also known as the segment of emotion and taste. In visual terms, aesthetics including factors such as balance, color, movement, pattern, scale, shape, and visual weight. Designers use aesthetics to complement their designer usability and so enhance functionality with attractive layouts. Computational architecture. Computational architecture showcases many forms study using digital tools and techniques like twisting, lofting, triangulating, drilling, knotting, and framing. These techniques are used systematically to explore spatial, structural, and geometrical constitution, leading to emergence of the abstract prototypes. In addition, each prototype is used to generate architectural solutions enriched with the data from field analysis and specific building programs. After the invention of computers, human beings have seen their ability to calculate and perform multiple complicated tasks at a time. Now, in the 21st century, technology has to get the whole world at our fingertips through the internet. The application of the computers has influenced architecture in a significant way, and the use of the computer using certain algorithms is called computational design. Through computational design, we can create complex geometry using a mathematical approach and hence play with the possibilities through parameters and constraints. Why computational architecture is beautiful? Computational design can help architects maximize their view from every angle. Design calculation allow each position within a building to be examined and what a person will see from a viewpoint at that point. With the help of software and coding, it has supported the development of architecture and maximizing workplace satisfaction. For this reason, we can say that computational architecture is beautiful. We can say that it has a very fluid and innovative look for this style. In addition, we can say that the modules use appeal to the eye with their repetitive appearances. Benefits of computational architecture. Precise drafting and better representation of ER/VR. The traditional method of dealing with a project takes a great deal of time in the preparation and construction of construction drawing. Now, with the development of computer drawing software, it saves a lot of time, space, and energy by helping fast drafting and performing repetitive tasks in just a few clicks. Torsion of the spectrum of possibility using algorithms. A computer is a machine that understands machine language, software, and engineer help to code or adjust the algorithm of the machine not at 0 and 1 but so that any human being can interact with the machine in human language. Thus, with these results, complex forms that are aesthetically pleasing can be developed and also digitally produced. 3D printing at various scales, and one of the important uses of the 3D modeling is 3D printing shapes and forms that cannot be modeled manually and can be modeled with one click using 3D printings. In terms of the computational architecture aesthetic, tools for structure in non-design artwork can take advantage of modeling tools that adapt to their designs for their aesthetic preferences and workflows. Composite forms such workflows can be very complex. It extends existing free-form tools and by processes and integrating them back into design tools. 3D scanning and easing surveying. Surveying of lands of the terrain is an important job that is done for the site where construction will take place. With the help of the 3D scanning and the imaging technology, it helps to get survey data more precisely and also carries more information with it. Computer graphics from a computational architecture perspective. This hints towards a new aesthetics-oriented paradigm. This paradigm is to identify the targeted aesthetics first and choose the rendering style according and to develop supporting tools. Better project management system and risk analysis. The key advantage of the computational design over the traditional design techniques is that it improves the design process to make it more efficient and to generate more complex results that would be impossible to create in any other way. An aesthetical leitmotif for the design of the computational things and leitmotif that may be used to guide a normative design philosophy or a design style is described. Some sample structure. Zahadid, according to Zahadid, the Taurus project is an experimentally structure that examines the form and modes created with the advanced production and calculation methods. Benjamin Dillenburger and Michel Henkmeyer Grotto 2. It is the 7-tone complex ornamented structure printed in 3D using sandstone material. This project shows how computational design and 3D printing technology can be combined to give digital architectural creation of true form. Zahadid Hyper Aliyev Center. This building, built with computational architecture, aesthetically detailed formattation such as undulation, bifurcation, bends, and to transform this palazzo surface into architectural landscape that fulfills multiple functions, welcoming, embracing, and direction visitors at different levels of the interior. In this move, the building blurs the traditional differentiations between architectural object and the urban landscape, building an invulnerable and urban palazzo figure and floor, interior and exterior. Cambridge Railway Station Landesgrundriss exhibition of Stuttgart. Word of the famous architect Zahadid. The design approach consists of the parametric malleability of the architectural and urban elements. The malleable character of the architectural material is essential to adapt to context. Patrick's Sculptor, partner of the Zahadid architecture, famously stated parametricism is the great new style after modernism. Buildings are developed using problem solving as the driving force rather than by grouping together architectural objects. Thanks for listening to me.